the internet ban, like I don't know, the internet wasn't holding, so we're just gonna do the rest audio, which is cool. Thank you so much, BOIDOI, for
Yeah.
working with me. But go ahead, continue. Do you remember where you left off?
Yeah, so I discovered Hyperdash when I was watching a VR news YouTuber. Might have been maybe Thrill Seeker, but they mentioned Hyperdash for a very quick second, how it released on the Quest. It was very small, like 5 seconds at the most. And I just felt like playing a shooter. Like I was looking to play a shooter that wasn't Pavlov. So I next thing I looked up on YouTube was Hyperdash VR. I saw a video from BMBF, joined the Discord server, downloaded it, and this was pretty sure mid alpha too. So still have the red
Oh,
tube rocket launchers and the overpowered SMGs.
yeah, remember that 32 bullets?
Yes, the I don't know. The 32 bullets was fine. I honestly didn't think that they were overpowered.
I didn't
Like
think.
I was never really. I only use the pistols. Like I would never pick up any other weapons. Like I was just pistols full way because I was new. I just didn't understand, I guess. But like I was never bothered by the fact that the SMGs had 32 bullets.
Hey, well, it was. I think I would give up the extra bullets if they would give me back a faster reload time, because the reload on those SMGs is so
Yeah,
bad. I cannot stand it. Like I
yeah.
cannot stand it.
Like the reload is so long. Like every once in a while now I'll pick up an SMG or two, and oh my gosh, it's just so. I like you're in combat. Like you can kill like three people with one round, but once you do that, you're stuck waiting like 15 seconds just so you can get the next kill.
Yeah, man. If you, yes, he's not lying. He's not exaggerating. It's true, and it's bad, real bad. I remember being able to, in those first alphas, being able to reload so fast. I mean, I feel like as quick as the pistol, and just being like raining bullets like a Ghostbuster. It would just be a stream of bullets that I could do switching arms. It was amazing, and I guess that couldn't last forever, but it was super fun for me.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
do
about to
anything
say
now.
something that probably no one has like ever said, but I miss like the old weapon models, like the old shotgun, the old rocket launcher, and the old SMG. Like, wish that there was weapon skins for those. Like, I'd like to have my like green SMGs back.
What did the old shotguns look like? I forgot, because I was with you when I first got in. It was only pistols, rockets, and SMGs. There was nothing
I'm pretty
else.
sure I'm pretty sure there might have been staplers.
In
There
the
might have been
early
staplers.
days, no, staplers came later with, I think, with shotguns, no, or with
Yeah, came with shotguns Alpha 2 because I remember there being shotguns Alpha 2.
no way.
Might have to check the logs on that.
Yeah, because I only remember in the very beginning. I remember pistols, rockets, and SMGs. Staplers
Yeah,
and shotties and were like later, and then the sniper
yeah.
rifles came on and scared everybody, and then you got Mr. V just causing chaos.
Like snipers, they're more of a profession than like a class. Like they're so difficult to master. Same goes for shields.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's some people though who really know what they're doing. I saw a video of Laggy killing it literally everywhere. It was crazy
With a sniper?
with the sniper. Yeah, it was. He says it was old video, and man, I was like, I don't care what video, how old the video was. I mean, this should have been on the highlight reel for the Dash League. That was amazing. He took out
Yeah.
like 5 people with the sniper, just holding it like doof, doof, doof.
No laggy used a sniper. Never seen him use a sniper before.
I think he's multi versatile. He's got a lot of skills that people don't know, and he's also got the power of lag. That's why I call him super laggy. So you got into the game, and obviously you got hooked. I mean, I know I did. It was amazing. Like you said, I was looking for a shooter, but not. I found Pavlon afterwards, and at first I thought, oh, this is interesting. But to me, even in Pop One, the whole reloading, like multiple moves to reload, is annoying. I know it's necessary,
Yeah,
whatever, but I think it's annoying. So it's
yeah.
cool to have this game
The
that was.
thing I didn't really enjoy about Population 1 is the locomotion. Like, it's so janky. Like, you try to move forward and you start moving sideways for some reason. Like, it's very janky
So
compared to, like, Hyperdash.
I noticed exactly what you're saying. Like, there's like, if you turn the controller a different direction, you start, and apparently, I guess in order to go straight, you have to hold your controller forward and push forward, because if you hold it sideways, you
Yeah.
start going sideways.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could, like, manipulate that so you can, like, learn how to do strafing, but, like, that's not something I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good, it's a decent game. I like it. I like it to change of
Yeah,
pace. But this
it
game,
was it was pretty good.
This game,
Nothing compared to Hyperdash though.
Hyperdash is like being in an arcade shooter. It was like
I
it was
know.
exciting.
It's amazing. Like
Um,
even Alpha 2, I would have already paid $30 for as the game was in Alpha 2. Like it's a good game.
yeah, yeah. Definitely, dude. I was amazed how far they've gotten to, and I mean, it doesn't matter to anybody else, but I'm pretty proud of what's going on here and what they've
Yeah.
done. To see the progress and everything, it's amazing. Like it's humbling. Like
Yeah.
wow, these guys they really deserve all the praise they're gonna get for this dope game. But so you got into the alphas. When did you find out about the league?
The League. Right when it was created, I was a fully fledged member of 4D for ages, never joined any other clan. So, Odd announced that he would be making a team to go against the devs, even before the league existed. Like he announced that he would be doing that. So I tried out. I eventually got into 40V, did the dev match. It then became a Dash League team around the same time. So I got to do a few scrims in there too. So that was fun.
I brought up that match a few times. How you guys beat the devs, but now I'm scared because now that match has come back to haunt me, and
Yeah, I wish we didn't go as hard or as we did on the devs. Like now that I look back, I kind of feel bad for it.
it is what it is. I mean, but I mean, me personally, I don't have time to make the game and play at the same time, so I understand. And then
Yeah,
some of you guys, especially in 4D, are super dedicated to your craft, man. I mean, you
but
guys are very meticulous. Might be the word.
yeah, like back when there was only like three clans, like HH, Geezer, 4D. Like I did not have any interest in the other two clans. I was just 4D all the way. I saw some like one or two people wearing the tag in game, and I'm just like, yeah, I put that on. Didn't even know that there was a Discord server yet.
I did a great job of building a team, but I think it got out of control and he started building the Walmart of clans and inviting everybody to 4D, and
Yeah,
got too much.
yeah.
Um,
Disbanding 40, it was a pretty good choice.
it,
40 was good, but it needed to be laid to rest.
it was like the a monopoly, and it needed to be disbanded. The government wouldn't allow it, and so and then all these other clans and groups grew out of it,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be even more in the future. I mean, they're looking. There might be dozens or hundreds of teams. Who knows?
yeah. I mean, there's tons of clans as of right now. Like, you can't list all of them at the top of your head.
Well, try go. Let clan name. I got one. Go. You go say another one.
So, Colt,
All right. 9V.
HH,
Um. Oh crap. Uh. Hold on. I just found one out today. Life Death.
yeah, Life Death, and then there's also AGGG.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. There is AGGG. Okay. What does the AGG stand for though?
I'm pretty sure it's always give God glory. I'm pretty sure.
There you go. There you go. I like it. I like it. What else we got? Oh, come on, Dre. Say another one. Say another one, Dre. Oh, come on. The clock's running out. I should know another one.
You should.
I just seen a new one the other day. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Hey, another new one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure people see the clans and started creating their own like little groups, like how it was in the beginning before the major ones took over. And you can't say
Yeah.
one that's defunct. You got to say one that you've seen recently at least. I can't say
Yeah.
4D.
Yeah.
Is Geezer still around?
Yeah, they aren't open anymore, are they?
But I mean, they're still around. I see still you see the tag, right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, I see the tag. For a while I've been wondering what happened to Geezer because like I started seeing the tag less and less, nothing in client advertising.
I think the other teams like took the top prospects and or clans took the other top prospects. Oh, no, that's not a clan. That's a team. There was a mix-up about that. Your
Wait,
turn.
I got one. Nexus.
Are you looking at the Discord?
No,
Uh,
my friend IRL actually runs Nexus.
okay. Because I'm trying to avoid looking at the Discord. I'm trying to play fair, and I can't think of another one, so I lost. Wah wah wah. Thank you for
If I were
playing,
you, I would
Dre.
have If I were you, I would have like said 5D. Like I don't know if you could consider them a clan, but
I
like
haven't really seen that take off really much. I know I
I
heard a little
mean,
bit about
more of a
that. You want to tell
group
us
than a clan.
about that? What happened with that?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay.
I heard that they like put 5D on their tag to annoy Odd or something, but I have no idea.
Yeah, Dre, you lost. Failure. Sorry. Come again. Boy Day, thank you for playing the game. You win a brand new car, car not included. Thank you.
Oh.
So yeah, there's so many cool clans out there. I appreciate all of them participating because without them, we wouldn't have teams, and without the teams, we wouldn't have Dashley, and that's we all got to do
Yeah,
our part to do our part to do our work to get to where this
like
thing's gonna be awesome. So
Dash is amazing.
you got into
Dash League's just the
Dashley.
best.
You've seen the matches. You've performed. What do you think of the whole operation? What Lat has done, and I guess the other mods. Now that I learned more about it.
Yeah, I think it's amazing what they've done. Like, probably mega stressful too. Like, you always have to be running that.
Yeah, I mean it's a
Because,
lot of
like,
responsibility because I mean people are gonna come to you because they expect you to be like the judge of everything. But I
yeah,
appreciate Lat's position, like stepping in when he needs to and staying out because yeah, if you rule too much, people are gonna they're gonna come to you too much, and you want people to be able to
yeah,
be civil on their own without too much guidance.
yeah,
And I try to do my part as far as the visuals go and my media, and as far as Dash League TV, what we present, we try to make it fun and exciting, creative, and just trying to promote Dash League, promote Hyper Dash, and promote Triangle Factory in this great community.
yeah. It's crazy how much Triangle Factory has evolved. Like, I've played their old mobile games that they created, like Yeti Set Go and Crash Town or whatever. And when I look at those and look at Hyperdash, I'm like, what the heck happened in between these?
Yeah. So tell me more about the other game. Wait a minute, what?
If you've gone to Triangle Factory's website, you'll see that they have made lots of mobile games. I have a folder on my phone for them.
Okay.
They made like an AR basketball one, one called Yeti Set Go, where you're kind of like on a snowboard and you have to like tilt the phone back and forth to land correctly and you go across the level.
Oh wow.
And another one called Crash Town, where you have to, it's a four-way intersection and you can either tap cars to stop them or swipe cars to make them boost forward, and you have to keep them from crashing.
Whoa, that's cool. I mean, it's not. I mean, but I can see they basically probably using whatever media and tools they have available to them to the best of their
Yeah,
abilities. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, those old apps, they're fun, but like they're nothing compared to Hyperdash. Like, what happened in between that and those apps? Like,
I don't know.
they just had a huge jump.
Like I said, they probably once they got the virtual on their headset, like you know what I mean, like they're like, oh, we got a perfect. I don't think they have a certain how do you say category of games they would play. It's like whatever, like okay, well, what's the medium, and then what do we have the tools available? Well, let's create a game off of that. And I think once they hit virtual, their mind expanded. But I'm talking for them. I don't know. They might be like,
Yeah.
Dre, no, you're completely wrong, man, completely wrong. I'd be like, yeah, you're right.
I mean, something that's difficult to do is make something special because, like, if you list, like, just five random popular shooter games off the top of your head and put them side by side, chances are they'll all look pretty similar. It's difficult to create something that's unique and different, and Hyperdash does that perfectly
Yeah, yeah.
with its mechanics that, make Hyperdash Hyperdash.
Hyperdash is great because I've played other virtual games where the boost or the teleport was kind of jarring or wasn't. I didn't know. I don't get motion sickness, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. But once I got Hyperdash, for
Yeah.
some reason that transferred. Like once I got used to it, it was real good, real smooth, to the point where I was trying to do it in real life and tripping over stuff because I wasn't jumping. Did you ever have that happen to you?
On multiple occasions, like I'll just go up, I want to go to the kitchen from the living room, I'll stick out my arm and just jump and fall flat.
That's funny, man.
So like, or like I just try to warp objects from my to my hand just because I play VR so much. Like, oh, I want to grab that cup of water or whatever. I just stick out my hand and grip, and it doesn't work. It's always just fun to laugh at yourself during those moments.
So I have these moments of when I'm playing Hyperdash. Like just a few moments ago, I was doing a scrim, and yeah, I will like be so in the moment where I'll realize like I'm in the grid, but I don't care, and I kind of trip over stuff like ah. And I've had friends walk in on me when I'm playing, and they don't say anything. They just stand there and watch it. Some of them record me. I had to make a rule that you can't record me when I'm playing Oculus, especially when I'm not paying attention.
I mean, like, I really don't utilize the guardian boundary. Like, I just make a big blob. It goes into my walls. It goes into my dresser. Like, it just goes into everything. Like, I don't care. I'm pretty good at staying in place.
Yeah, somebody told me that you can make this box smaller, but I was like, no, it's too small as it is. I need more space.
I don't know, like you don't want to just. It's so immersion breaking when you go to stick out your arm and like then you got a grid out of nowhere.
Yeah, you're so right, so right. But it's better than messing up your hand, because when you go explain to your
Mm.
doctor what happened, they're not gonna look at you right.
I mean, is it worth it?
Yeah, it is actually. You know, I rather more space. So you got into the game, got into the league. You know, what'd you think of how finals went? How the whole thing went? That was awesome, wasn't it?
That was pretty entertaining to watch.
Did you watch it
Uh,
live?
it- yeah, I watched it live in my basement on a big TV,
Oh
like
wow,
basically a theater. So that
crazy.
was fun.
That's probably that's got to get the award for best viewing party. That's amazing. I know Mr. V was awesome. He did something in big screen for everybody. That was cool. I appreciate
Wait,
everybody taking the finals feel like the event status and taking it serious, because we had the most viewers on this network on that stream. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Only recently was it tied by one of my other podcasts, but up to that point, it was the most viewed live show. It was awesome.
yeah, that's cool.
What'd you think of the intro and the music video, all that other funny stuff that we included?
I was on the bus, about to head home from school. We were just waiting for all the buses to depart, and my phone dings, and I see that. And I laughed out loud. Everyone was so confused looking at me while I was watching a dancing robot or something.
And that video it was a it was cool. I appreciate everybody's effort in helping me get that out to everybody. It wasn't just me by myself. It took a whole team effort. So I appreciate SNVR, Dusty, and everybody else who helped me contribute for that thing. Mike Black, the comedian, awesome. Thank you. But I'm glad you like it, man. I do it for you guys, just you know, just because I think it'd be fun for you guys to watch.
Yeah, like it's amazing what you do, Trey. Like you don't have to do this. You don't get any pay for this. You just do it for the community, and that's amazing.
It's but the community too. Like you're how you say you guys, I don't even know what the word is, but you guys liking it is what makes me want to continue doing it too. Even though for years I've been providing people content they didn't want or ask for. I
Yeah.
I provide that service to everybody. But we're gonna get into something bigger. But after I always have to ask everybody, what's your favorite map?
I honestly like blue or teal and blue. Well, now Canyon and Metropolis. I'm talking in like old Hyperdash ways, but like I love those maps. Like I'm tied between those two.
Yeah, for sure. Those are dope. Those are. I wasn't a teal fan, but I told myself I was gonna definitely play it because I didn't want to be a hater and start hating all the new maps like I do yellow. But I think it's pretty clear why I don't like
I
yellow.
think
But
yellow. I don't love yellow. I don't hate it. It's just there. If it's there, sure I'll play it. But like I prefer gray a lot more over it,
there you
or
go.
or whatever it's called now.
Corey, is that Corey now?
Or yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. My idea of the mall didn't go so well because I didn't think it'd be good for robots to be dashing through a mall shooting each other. So, I mean, I'm.
That'd be cool. Kind of like the Mario Kart level. I mean, that doesn't make much sense. Like,
I just
yeah,
wanted
probably had to sign
yeah.
a contract with the owner of that mall.
I thought it would be good promotional because you could get like a mall sponsoring it and they could have the mall in there, but they didn't like that idea.
Yeah,
I'm not a very good
I
idea
think it's a
guy.
cool idea. I mean, it doesn't make much sense, but it's a cool idea. It'd be cool to It'd be a cool map.
What about you? What map would you want to create if you could create any map?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no creativity when it comes to things like that.
Um, how about what kind of dashing experience would you want? Would you want a lot of rails? Would you want a lot of dashes? Would you?
Um,
We already know open
Definitely.
space is not good.
I I don't mind open spaces. Like something like in between like quarry and the ball match map, because ball match map it was too open, and quarry it's okay, but sometimes it's a little tight at times. It's like just something in between there.
Yeah, a lot of people said if you take off 1/4 of ball match, it probably would have been a better map. Just a little bit
Dre,
closer on.
Dre, are you in the data miners server?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I have
Okay,
too many
because
servers.
from what we've seen, there was going to be a domination map called Purple,
Oh,
and it looked sick. It was pretty open and it had lots of rails, which is exactly what I want from a map.
oh wow. You think that's gonna come out soon? One of these alphas?
No, because when I'm pretty sure Alpha 10, maybe the most recent alpha came out, it was removed from the list of map pictures that, go up onto the board for voting or whatever.
Okay. Because
It's
I know that
unfortunate.
the data
It, it
miners.
was it was shortly after the devs announced that they were going to stop working on maps and instead work on other stuff. But which is
Uh,
unfortunate because purple looked amazing. It looked really cool.
if my opinion matters at all, which it doesn't, I recommend just don't go too stale on maps. For example, I had that awesome ninja game, that cyborg ninja game, which I really enjoy, but the lack of maps really turned me off from it, and I haven't played it since.
Uh, I think I know what you're talking about. Isn't it the one like you got like the glowing blue sword or whatever?
Something, it's Serato or Sereno or something. Anyways, that one right,
Oh, Sorrento
Sorrento,
VR
yeah,
Untethered. Yeah.
it's a good game. I liked it, but the lack of maps really turned me off after a while because I can't keep playing the same maps over and over. No matter what you give me or what you do, it's just the same map over and over again.
I want to get that game, but there's also like 10 other games on the Oculus store I want, and I don't get much allowance, so and I gotta improvise a bit.
Hey, the struggle's real, man. BOIDOI, the struggle
Yeah.
is real. I get it, man. I cannot get too many games because if I do, my wife will ask me why you buying so many video games. She does not like it, so I get it, man. I gotta pick and choose too, man. But Viper Dash right now, I appreciate them letting us play it so much, and I would definitely buy it once it comes out, regardless.
I'd definitely buy it as it is right now. Like it's already great.
Take my money. Hey, here. Um, but I just need them to just keep that in mind. Keep making maps because you don't want to get too stale. I understand that it's very long process to make one because it's obviously a lot of work goes into making one, not just like building it
Yeah.
up and then doing it like some sort of do you create a skate map box. But I hope they continue on because I know you guys were right. The data miners were right about the ball map for sure.
Yeah.
What about weapons? What's your favorite weapon?
Definitely staplers and pistols. Just staples and pistols. Like the staples were nerfed, which I think is unfortunate. I mean, they were a bit overpowered, but I don't think they were too overpowered. But they're definitely more balanced now. But I still love them. I'm still staples all the way.
What would be a weapon that you would want if you could create one?
A lot of people are against this, but I would love a melee weapon, like daggers or something. That I think that'd be so cool.
Something.
Like just to dash by someone and just slice them. That'd be awesome. Like if it had like the same like hexagon like hologram texture as the shield, except like maybe a different color or as a small dagger that maybe you could throw or something like that'd be awesome.
I know now. I think because I played Pop One and I saw like you don't really throw the grenade. You kind of set the position and press the button. And I figured I
Yeah.
think I know why they do that because they don't want you throwing stuff and hurting your arm in real life.
Yeah.
So, but if they could do some sort of grenade, That'd be cool. Some sort of explosive.
I mean, grenades would be difficult to pull off though because the game is too fast paced. The grenade would have to move very fast through the air and also would have to have a very fast detonation after it lands.
Not if I know you're coming for me and I can just drop it. So when you get there, I mean, you shoot me the robot, but my grenade would take
It
out the
would
other robot.
it'd be cool to like sneak behind the payload, just chuck a grenade onto
Yeah,
it without anyone noticing and just watching all the bots fly into the air like fireworks.
yeah.
That's always satisfying.
I think it'd be cool, but most of my ideas are not good in the end. I understand. I
I
did
mean,
get.
grenades would be cool, though it'd be a bit tricky for Triangle Factory to pull off correctly.
I do hope they implement some sort of like armor, because the reload time
Yeah,
on my
armor
SMGs is
power.
killing me. Some armor would help.
Yeah, the armor power up would be awesome. Like a blue dash power up. I mean,
Yeah,
like a yellow dash power up. A dash power up, but yellow.
and then you can even do like still like your headshots and your arms and your legs are still the same damage, but the body would be reduced. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's fair.
Like
The payoff is
it'd be cool
fair.
to have like a hologram shield, like what looks to be like the same texture as the like the shield weapon that you hold, except like more faded and all over your body. Like that'd be cool.
There you go. Valve, please fix. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know if that works anymore. I think they took that out of the coding. So with the did you hear about the exciting news from Dash League? What's going to happen coming forward?
Uh, maybe remind me.
Dash League is going to continue on. We're going to
Oh
do it.
yeah,
We're going to do it ourselves.
without the ML, the VRML. Yeah,
What do you think about that news?
I think that's good. I think that's good for Dash League to be its own thing without the help from an actual league. Like it'll be cool to see how like it evolves slowly rather than that just big jump.
I think it's cool that that everybody's gonna put in the effort and it's gonna like like you said of course when we can't compete with them VRML directly, but we'll be able
Yeah,
to at least do our thing and evolve and grow how we see fit and be a different version of that. No, everybody
yeah,
doesn't want the WWF. Look what happened when they bought all the feds. I mean, it kind of got stale. You want that competition to give it a new flavor, to give it a new vibe. Give it a
yeah,
young enthusiasm.
yeah. Because like when I think of Dash League, I don't think of VRML. I don't think, oh yeah, we're gonna watch VRML. No, I think we're gonna watch Dash League because it's Dash League. It's not. It, it's two separate things.
Yeah, and then even beyond that, Dash League TV is a whole separate thing, and you got to it's so out there. Is like I was just afraid because I really enjoy doing this, and I like you guys, and I like the teams, and it's like it's growing to be like almost like a weird dysfunctional family, and I love it, but I knew I wasn't gonna be able to be Dre at the VRML, so I was scared. I was like, dang, it sucks, but it is what it is. I can't be mad at anybody.
Yeah,
But we're gonna get to
I mean
continue
that's
on.
understandable. Like that's understandable not wanting to do it in front of like so much people. Like I
I
had to muster up quite a bit to even like DM you for this interview. I've been putting it off for a while. I'm like, I want to do it. I want to do it, but I can't.
it's this is a fun show that I wanted to do because dashers are so interesting, and I know everybody has their story, and I want to bring that to people because I talk to each of you guys, and you guys have great personalities, and just like any other sport, you want to be able to get to know the players because
Yeah,
and sometimes you want to put a voice or a face to that player and understand them, and it's not just robots out there dashing with each other because I know the rooms could be toxic sometimes, but that's just
yeah, yeah,
it's like in any game. But the cool thing about this game is anybody who's a veteran will definitely take the time to help you cross the street any day of the day, any hour of the day, and that's awesome, dude.
yeah. I mean, like some people will say, you don't no need to like be so on edge about it. It's just a game, which yeah, it is just a game. It's about having fun, but even with that, it's still more than a game at the same time. Like these are real people you're playing with. These are, you know, they, they could be your friends or whatever.
Absolutely, absolutely. We all come together with this game, all ages, all walks of life. I mean, we don't talk politics. We don't talk any other things that I mean, we can, but we just don't because we're all having a good time about this game, talking about this game, making
Yeah,
content, and it's fun.
yeah, it's a good way to just escape other worldly things, I guess.
Absolutely, man. Because obviously this community budded out of a pandemic, but I hope that it continues on, and I hope we can continue doing this great work because it's a great thing we're starting here. And the
Yeah,
reason we're at this position and level that we're at right now is because of our love for it. Like you said, we're not
yeah,
making money off of this. We're doing this. Everything we've done, that's Lat's done, the mods have done, the teams have done, everything that Dash League TV has done has been just to like promote this game and do the best we can. And the game's not even released yet.
yeah. I mean, this game is gonna be huge when it releases onto the Oculus Store. I'm really looking forward to that. Like, how much members is the Discord server gonna have?
I don't know. I don't know, but I
Definitely
hope
gonna like surpass 20,000 or whatever because like game's gonna it's already insane.
I hope this continues. The quality of community continues on, and we're able to do our best to maintain, you know, the friendships that we can. But I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome that we're gonna be continuing and we're gonna have all this. And then shout outs to the mods and Lat. They let me on the board, and I mean I can't say that that doesn't make me feel good. It does make me feel great, but I'm also worried about the responsibility and stuff because I take it serious, even though I like to crack jokes. So hopefully I do a good job in that position, whatever position it is. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll find out together, BOIDOI.
Yeah,
Ride or die, right? Are you trying to get involved
yeah.
in media?
Uh, I could, but as I said, computers patat.
I understand, man. It's a long process to get where we're at. You always got to work with what you got and do the best you can. This whole
Yeah.
network started on a laptop, man, and now to be where we're at it takes time. But keep putting in the work, and trust me, you'll get there, man.
Yeah.
You're young, BOIDOI. I gotta go. Sorry about ending the show early, but I got you and a few other people. I'm gonna come together and we're gonna do your game review, like I usually do at the end of the show for everybody at once.
Yeah.
But this one's gonna be a shorty because I have to get to a meeting. BOIDOI, thank you so much for joining me. I'll have you back on. I'll schedule it soon. Any shout outs and where can people, or I guess I don't know
Uh,
if you want people to get a hold of you.
Shout out to you, Kid, for being a great co-captain. Shout out to anyone who's helped support Dash League, and just shout out to the Dash community for all being great people.
Hey, and shout outs to Triangle Factory for a dope Hyper Dash game. Shout outs to Lat and the board for this awesome community and league that we're gonna make better. And shout outs to my team, Dash League TV, baby. Percent Makers, Sage, Tari, Tusky, baby. And you know who you are. And shout outs to Super Audio Network for bringing you the weirdest stuff that you didn't ask for. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate you guys being here. New Dasher series coming out soon. I'll let you know. I think I have it booked already. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look at the calendar. Stay tuned because Coliseum is coming up next. Dash League TV. Dash League might be over, but Dash League TV continues on. So we got Coliseum, I think next weekend, 2 hours worth. And then, so you think you could dash is coming up soon. We just need one more competitor to sign up. If you think you could dash and hyper dash, if you think you could dance and hyper dash, hit me up. It's just a fun game. It's not that serious. And then other ideas coming out soon. I just gotta finalize them and book the show. Thank you so much, BOIDOI, for joining me. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. I appreciate all the subs and all the comments and all the love. All right, peace to everybody.
Yep. See you, Dre.
Peace.